Hello guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and welcome to episode 10 of Ask Disney Jack 95. Let's go over the questions from last time. The first question goes to Trevor Hay, and he asks, can you do Trent's favorite day of the week? Yes, I think I can do that. The next questions go to Ben Blanchard, and he asks, 1. What's your favorite video from me? 2. What is your favorite Trent Sims episode from Season 2? 3. Opinion on Bean Boozled. And 4. What is your reaction when a paper boat falls in the sewer? As for your first question, my favorite video from you is when you were Caillou's dad. As for your second question, my favorite Trent Sims episode from Season 2 is A Day at the Beach. As for your third question, my opinion on Bean Boozled is, it's a pretty good game. And as for your fourth question, I don't have a reaction to a paper boat falling in the sewer. The next questions go to Lee Martmite, and he asks, 1. Do you remember Heavenly Steven, who was formerly known as Taco Comedian? And 2. Do you remember his Go Animate videos from 2013 to 2014? If so, which ones do you remember? As for your first question, yes, I do remember Heavenly Steven. He was a great YouTuber. And as for your second question, yeah, but I don't know which videos I remember from Heavenly Steven's channel, except for the new ones, of course. The next questions go to Rin the Magical Girl 86042, and she asks, 1. Who's your favorite Thomas and Friends character? 2. What's your favorite old Playhouse Disney show? And 3. Do you have a favorite theme park ride? If so, what is it? As for your first question, my favorite Thomas and Friends character is Thomas the Tank Engine. As for your second question, my favorite old Playhouse Disney show is Bear in the Big Blue House. And as for your third question, yes, I do have a favorite theme park ride, and that would be It's a Small World at Disneyland. The next questions go to Harold Dexter, and he asks, 1. Do you have any brothers or sisters? 2. When are you planning to do an overview of your DVD and Blu-ray collection? 3. Do you have HBO or Starz? 4. What other foods do you hate besides onions? And 5. What's your opinion on the Wiggles? As for your first question, I have a brother named Sam. As for your second question, I think I'll do that sometime this year. As for your third question, I think I have HBO. As for your fourth question, I don't think I hate any other foods besides onions. And as for your fifth question, my opinion on the Wiggles is, they're great characters. The next questions go to Thomas the Video Guy 99, and he asks, 1. What's your opinion on Stuart Little? 2. What's your opinion on Maisie? And 3. What's your opinion on Miffy and Friends? As for your first question, my opinion on Stuart Little is, it's a good movie from 1999. As for your second question, my opinion on Maisie is, it's a good show. And as for your fifth question, my opinion on Miffy and Friends is, it's a good show. The next questions go to Dan Sobel, and he asks, 1. What's your opinion on Chowder? 2. What's your opinion on Ben 10? 3. What's your opinion on Bob's Burgers? 4. What's your opinion on The Good Night Show? 5. Have you been on Splash Mountain? 6. Have you ride on Mission Space? 7. Will the next episode of Disney Jack 95 the show be about the time Daniel Walker meets you and your friends? 8. What's your opinion on Caillou? 9. What's your opinion on Imagination Movers? And 10. What's your opinion on Johnny and the Sprites? As for your first question, my opinion on Chowder is, it's a good show. As for your second question, my opinion on Ben 10 is, it's a good show. As for your third question, my opinion on Bob's Burgers is, it's a good show. As for your fourth question, my opinion on The Good Night Show is, it's a good show. As for your fifth question, yes, I have been on Splash Mountain. It's one of my favorite Disneyland attractions. As for your sixth question, no, I haven't ride on Mission Space, and I think it's at Walt Disney World. As for your seventh question, no, the next episode of Disney Jack 95 the show is going to be Jack's Spring Day, also known as My Spring Day. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Caillou is, it's an okay show. As for your ninth question, my opinion on Imagination Movers is, it's a good show. And as for your 10th question, I've never seen it. The next questions go to Jeremy Barton, and he asks, I have some questions for you to answer if you do an episode 10. 1. What were your PBS stations when you were young? 2. Did you Did you ever see the PBS Kids bumpers with the white background and black squiggly line? And what stations did you see them on? 3. What's your opinion on Tina and Diesel from the Menno People's Home? 4. What's your opinion on purple green friendly sites to user? 5. What if your favorite Disney movie of all time? 6. What's your opinion on Arthur, 1996 TV show? 7. What's your opinion on the Tortoise Guy? 8. What's your opinion on Angry Grandpa? 9. What's your opinion on Emmanuel Thomas user? 10. Who inspired you to do YouTube videos? And 11. What's your opinion on Mary Cat and Ashley Olsen? As for your first question, my favorite PBS stations when I was young was probably, actually, I don't have any favorite PBS stations. I'll have to look them up. As for your second question, yes, I have. And, I'll have to think about it. As for your third question, my opinion on Tina and Diesel from the Menno People's Home is, they're pretty good characters, and they take troublemakers to their home when they misbehave. As for your fourth question, I've never heard of that YouTuber. As for your fifth question, my favorite Disney movie of all time is The Aristocats. As for your sixth question, my opinion on Arthur is, it's a good show on PBS Kids. As for your seventh question, I've never heard of him. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Angry Grandpa is, he's a great YouTuber, although he passed away back in 2017. As for your ninth question, my opinion on Emmanuel Thomas is, he's an okay YouTuber, but some people think he's bad for obvious reasons. As for your 10th question, I think other YouTubers inspire me to do YouTube videos. And as for your 11th question, I've never heard of them. The next questions go to Ginger Snap the Cartoonist Guy, and he asks, 1. What's your opinion on Digimon? 2. What's your opinion on Kirby Right Back at Ya? 3. What's your opinion on Tom Sawyer? 4. What's your opinion on El Chavo? 5. What's your opinion on Go Color, also known as Cobra? And 6. What's your opinion on Top Gear? As for your first question, my opinion on Digimon is, it's pretty good. As for your second question, I've never heard of it. As for your third question, my opinion on Tom Sawyer is, he's pretty good. As for your fourth question, I've never heard of it. As for your fifth question, never seen it. And as for your sixth question, never heard of it. The next question goes to Eric Spread 2006/2D is Cutie, and he asks, what's your opinion on the Duck Life game? I've never heard of it. The next questions go to Nick Prince, and he asks, 1. Who's your favorite character in Toy Story? And 2. Who's your favorite characters in Zootopia? As for your first question, my favorite character in Toy Story is Woody. And as for your second question, my favorite characters in Zootopia are Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. The next question goes to Mr. Evan 2005, and he asks, what's your opinion on the Fairly Odd Parents? My opinion on the Fairly Odd Parents is, it's a good Nickelodeon show. The next questions go to Ryan Vincent, and he asks, 1. What's your favorite movie from 2000? 2. Have you seen Chicken Little 2005, Romeo and Juliet 2011, Howl's Moving Castle 2004, Rango 2011, Robots 2005, Shrek 2 2004, and The Incredibles 2004? 3. What's your favorite scene from The Little Mermaid 1989 and Ants 1998? 4. What do you think of 2009 and 2016? 5. Name the movie with an A-N-H. 6. What's your opinion on Pepsi? 7. What is better, Aquamarine 2006 or Bridge to the Tunnel 2007? 8. What's your opinion on October 1st, 2019? 9. Do you sneak out on Friday night and Saturday night? 10. Do you go to sleep at 11:10 p.m., woke up at 6:10 p.m.? 11. What did Jimmy Neutron's Nickelodeon Blast happen? 12. Have you seen Sausage Party 2016? 13. What's your opinion on Marvel? 14. Have you seen 9 2009? 15. What is your real name? 16. What is your favorite characters from Ants 1998? And 17. Have you seen Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days 2012? As for your first question, my favorite movie from 2000 is The Emperor's New Groove. As for your second question, yes, I have seen those movies. Well, except for Howl's Moving Castle, because I've never heard of it. As for your third question, my favorite scene from The Little Mermaid is the song Under the Sea. As for Ants, I don't have a favorite scene from that movie. As for your fourth question, I think 2009 and 2016 are both great years. As for your fifth question, I don't think I can name any A, N, and H words at the moment. As for your sixth question, my opinion on Pepsi is, it's a good drink, even though I never drank it. As for your seventh question, I'm not sure what to say about those two movies. As for your eighth question, my opinion on October 1st, 2019 is, it's a pretty good day. As for your ninth question, I don't think so. As for your 10th question, no, I don't think so, because I go to bed at around 11 p.m. and then wake up at around 8 a.m. As for your 11th question, I'm not sure how to answer that question. As for your 12th question, yeah, I've seen it, but not the full movie. As for your 13th question, my opinion on Marvel is, it's pretty awesome. As for your 14th question, I've never heard of it. As for your 15th question, my real name is Jack Edmund Sullivan. As for your 16th question, I think my favorite character from Ants is Z. That's all I can remember. And as for your 17th question, yes I have, and it's a great movie. The next questions go to Eric Sprint / 2D is Cutie, and he asks, "Crap your request on my line from Overjuly and Low? I like him nowadays, and I think the hate base is getting old for me." I think you meant to say can, but anyway, I can respect your opinion on Lighter from Object Overload, even though I've never heard of it. The next question goes to Jared the Winner 79, and he asks, "What's your favorite part from Toy Story 2? My favorite part from Toy Story 2 is Woody's Roundup." The next questions go to Super Metanua, and he asks, 1. What's your opinion on Regular Show? 2. What's your opinion on the Blue's Clues episode? What time is it for Blue? 3. What's your opinion on Futurama? 4. Who is your favorite character from SpongeBob SquarePants? 5. What's your opinion on the Backyardigans? And 6. What's your opinion on Ed and Eddie? As for your first question, my opinion on Regular Show is, it's a good show on Cartoon Network. As for your second question, my opinion on Blue's Clues, what time is it for Blue is, it's a good Blue's Clues episode from season 1. As for your third question, my opinion on Futurama is, it's a good show. As for your fourth question, my favorite character from SpongeBob SquarePants is SpongeBob himself. As for your fifth question, my opinion on the Backyardigans is, it's a good show. And as for your sixth question, my opinion on Ed and Eddie is, it's a hilarious show in my opinion. The next question goes to Anime Katrina 2021, and she asks, "What's your opinion on Angelina Ballerina?" My opinion on Angelina Ballerina is, it's a pretty good show. The next questions go to Trevor Hay, and he asks, "Favorite TR word, and would you ever try OBS?" As for your first question, I think my favorite TR word would have to be tree. And as for your second question, maybe. The next questions go to Ryan Vincent. Oh, these must be his leftover questions, but anyway, 18. 17 plus 16 plus 10 equals 19. What are your favorite characters from the Lorax 2012? 20. What movies you like from 2018? And 21. What movies you hate from 2017? As for your 18th question, 17 plus 16 plus 10 is... Hold on, let me see. Hold on 1 second. There we go. It is 43. As for your 19th question, my favorite character from the Lorax is the Lorax himself. As for your 20th question, the movies I like from 2018 are The Incredibles 2 and Ralph Breaks the Internet. And as for your 21st question, so far, the movie I hate from 2017 is the Emoji Movie. The next question goes to Adrian the KB Fanatic, and he asks, "What's your opinion on Dexter's Laboratory?" My opinion on Dexter's Laboratory is, it's a good show. The next question goes to Blue's Clues and Lilo and Stitch FTW, Paw Patrol and Bunnytown FTL, and he asks, "Have you ever gotten the toys from McDonald's when you were a little kid?" Yes, I have. I used to get those toys all the time when I was little. The next question goes to Justin Smith, and he asks, what's your opinion on cooking? My opinion on cooking is, it's a good skill for me. The next question goes to the True Stories Fan 2021, and he asks, opinion on Dayton, USA. I've never heard of it. The next question goes to Ryan Vincent. Well, it's not really a question, it's just a comment, but he said, you forgot to do part 2. I'm not sure what you mean by that, so I'll skip it. The next question goes to Trevor Hay, and he asks, name 5 things I help with trends hints. Let's see. Skidoos, hints, episodes, people and letters, and I think that's all I can think of, to be honest. And as for your second question, 22 plus 222 is 223. Well, that's a lot of numbers. Not really, just a lot. The next question goes to Mr. Snoopy 2014, and he asks, if you have a Steve shirt, what would you do with it? If I had a Steve shirt, I would play Blue's Clues with it, and all kinds of stuff. The next questions go to Trevor Hay once again, and he asks, favorite M word, 23 times 21, 22 plus 21,012, 2 plus 5, 23 take away 2, 111 take away 1. If you stream games, what games would you stream? And 22 plus 32. As for your first question, I think my favorite M word would have to be milk. As for your second question, 23 times 21 is, it is 483. As for your third question, 22 plus 21,012 is, let's see. It is 21,034, I think. As for your fourth question, 2 plus 5 is 7. As for your fifth question, 23 take away 2 is 21. As for your sixth question, 111 take away 1 is 110. As for your seventh question, I'm not sure. And as for your eighth question, 22 plus 32 is, it is 54. The next questions go to Trevor Hay again, and he asks, 222 take away 221, and favorite thing about goats. As for your first question, 2200 take away 221 is 1. And as for your second question, I think my favorite thing about goats is the way they eat. The next question goes to Kenny D, and he asks, would you rather go to Disneyland or Disney World? I would rather go to Disneyland. The next question goes to Mitchell Burr, AUTDP, VCDGP 2004, and he said, today is tax day. Actually, tax day isn't until May. The next question goes to Wounded Ogre, and he asks, what's your opinion on the Homebrew channel? I've never heard of it. The next question goes to Eric Squid 2006, Tootie is Cutie, and he asks, I like Norbit Beaver better than Darla Binzer, but I still like the Longman. I don't know who that character is. The next question goes to Isaiah Wasabi, and he said, it was my 21st birthday yesterday. That already passed. The next question goes to Kimberly the Polygon Girl 2007, and she asks, Candace, Vanessa, or Ashley? If you're asking me which Tigger's Clues host I like the best, then my answer would be Candace. The next question goes to Ashley the Witch. Well, actually, it's just a comment, but she said, hey Jack, you were right. Oh, so I guess building a sandcastle was the answer to Tigger's Clues. The next question goes to Trevor Hay, and he asks, 22 plus 44. 22 plus 44 is 66. And the last questions go to Trevor Hay, and he said, 1. 22 plus 223, 2. 223 plus 1, and 3. 23 plus 33. As for your first question, 22 plus 223 is 245. As for your second question, 223 plus 1 is 224. And as for your third question, 23 plus 33 is 56. And that's all the questions we have for this video. If you have any more questions to ask me, then please post them in the comments below, and I'll answer them in episode 11. That's all for now. This is Disney Jack 95 signing off.